Wake Up with Steve Hood. This week, today, we're being brought to you by my good friend Turkey George at the Turkey Grill, right there on Woodward, just north of the new center. Only place to be. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a seismic shift in American politics on Tuesday night. Alexandria, what's her name again?
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pulled off a stunning victory in New York's 14th Congressional District against a longtime incumbent. Stunning victory. Even she didn't think she was going to win it. She pulled it off. Now let me tell you how she pulled it off. She had that progressive agenda, that far left agenda. People were sick and tired. Now everybody's like blowing it off that it didn't mean anything. Well, let me tell you where it matters. Number one, in the governor's race, Abdul El Sayed and Shri Thanedar just got given a green light because they are outside the establishment. They just got shown the path to victory. Yeah, it's a rocky path to victory. See how we're going back and forth here? Yeah, we're out in the boat in the Detroit River. But anyway, it's a rocky path to victory, but the path to victory is there. The path to victory is there, where it wasn't before. She has shown that it can be done. But let me tell you where else it makes a difference. In the 13th Congressional District, you have Bill Wild, you have Brenda Jones, you have Ian Conyers, you have Coleman A. Young II, all established politicians that look like the people of the 13th District that normally vote. But what about the people that don't normally vote? Rashida Tlaib is using that same street team approach to bring people out who don't normally vote. That race in New York has profound effects on the two races in Michigan and in Detroit. And let me go back to Abdul El Sayed. When I talked with him before I interviewed him on Detroit Wants to Know, he said that he was going to pull out 200,000 Muslims that don't normally vote. And let me tell you, if he does that, nobody will see him coming. Nobody will see him coming, and he'll walk away with it. Gretchen Whitmer, she was told, as I have it on good authority, she was told, her campaign manager was told a couple days ago, start putting out commercials with people that look like the people in Detroit. And the campaign manager poo-pooed it. This is a mistake, especially after New York. Gretchen Whitmer, love you to death, but you gotta rethink your strategy. You gotta think it. Talk to Jimmy Settles. He successfully pulled off, years ago, a campaign to bring out the non-likely voter. He was amazing. He was the only one that believed in that campaign. That stuff worked. We turned up the voter turnout really high. All right? The highest it's ever been before Barack Obama ran. That's because Jimmy Settles believed in bringing out the non-likely voter. Gretchen Whitmer, that's what you have to do. On the 13th Congressional race, y'all better be ready for a wild ride, because Rashida Tlaib is coming. And that New York race, that is what gives them the hope that they can win. That's what gives Rashida Tlaib the hope that she can win. And that's what gives El Sayed the hope that he can win. Because they've seen it done. They've seen it done, and they're following the same pattern. Okay, let's switch gears. We've had a retirement on the Supreme Court. We didn't expect it. Now, Donald Trump gets the chance to appoint another judge to the Supreme Court. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I can tell you at this point in time is hold on tight. The other thing I can tell you is that elections freaking matter. You don't vote, you lose. You don't vote, you lose. This week, we've been brought to you by the Turkey Grill over there on Woodward Avenue, just north of New Center. My good friend Turkey George, go by and see him. Thanks for checking out Wake Up with Steve Hood.